those three agencies are huge to interact with, contractually or just coming out whenever you're training. And that's very appreciative. I appreciate you. So that's my informal yet formal greeting to you. What I want to do, go in. Special guest here today that's very awesome to me because he's been a mentor to me for over 20 years. He did not tell me that he received my invitation, but I'm so glad he's here. Chief John Buckman is retired fire chief from Evansville, from German Township in Evansville. I always say that if you want to know anybody from around the world, Chief Buckman is the guy to contact. So that's Chief Buckman. Thank you for being here, Chief. We appreciate you. Also have Chief Summers and Chief Williams from the Airport Fire Department. Thank you for being here. Again, it's huge. I know the weather doesn't really cooperate with us today, but we're here for a reason, and I appreciate you guys being here. Okay. Have you had a chance to use the 2 Class A cans, Speedway? Those who are here, I know some of you have, but okay. So what you're going to see is you're going to see a significant difference of that building, this building, and the previous building. Okay. The previous building was 3 stories, this is 2. I'll let Chief Marshall allude to that here in just a little bit, but this is 2. That building is specifically good if you want a low grade fire attack, or if you want to do hose stretching, pulling, things like that, manipulation pinpoints. You come into this, now you have 2 stories to do the same thing, but you have those 2 stories to do live burns, okay? So again, this building is NFPA 1402 and 1403 compliant. There were 2 things that they did. Number 1, when this building was put together in Ohio to test it, the company that did the test is the same company that does the amusement rides in Ohio, Department of Agriculture. In Indiana, Indiana Amusement and Elevator Division out of Homeland Security are the ones that takes care of testing amusement rides, okay, out of the fire marshal office. They did that for the Department of Agriculture of Ohio. They did a heat test and a puff test. I call it a puff test. But basically to see if it held heat and smoke. They disassembled it, brought it back over. Once they brought it back over, it set for a couple of days because honestly it showed up, what, Chief, 2 days early? It wasn't supposed to. Put it together. We have not done a flow path test yet. That is being taken care of this week. So between the airport, Speedway, and Decatur in the next couple of weeks, we're gonna be busy. All right. So we're gonna make sure that we get people out here to utilize the facility. I know. Pretty cold. So does anybody have any questions for me before we take a tour of the building, and I'll turn it over to Chief Marshall?
You do full cylinder locks, press start door. We haven't actually used it yet, so hopefully we'll do that next week or 2. All windows except for the second floor on the B side are sliding windows. You can do drywall inserts if you want to. Slide right in the track, pop them. A side, for us to actually get this in place in a timely manner, we want the same footprint as the previous can, 3 cans on the bottom. So when they came in, they had this thing set like in 4 hours. Yeah, matter of hours. They didn't have to come out. They didn't have to engineer anything. They didn't have to pour anything. They didn't have to do reinforce the ground is already set, so that's why I'm looking for 3 in the base. Fire was located at, the precinct stretches. I don't want super complex stretches, but you know, you have had a little bit of challenge to it. So about 4 or 5 inches over the first floor, going to second floor, and then goes to fire. Stretches. So the rear door is kind of odd. It has the top door on the A side, second floor A side. They both have locks, so we're just gonna keep the keys on the handle for now. I imagine we'll probably break them off at some point. But those do actually lock for security reasons. This is their product.
Out here, there's nothing.
So this kind of helps having they're going to give us. But I wanted something different, so having it kind of about.